So hi, I'm here to talk about Film 2, which is part of the English department, and typically the course will be taught by any variety of the English teachers in any given year, so you'll see a lot of different peoples and a lot of different approaches to the course, but there are some core essentials to it. Film 2 typically starts around 1968, and we start looking at some films in that era, and then we go all the way up to the present. There are a couple core films we have, but again, there's a lot of variety with what the teacher may want to choose to kind of bring in. The essential core of the course is trying to move away from seeing films as movies or entertainment and more as this sort of art form, and really appreciating what do the directors do, what do the actors do, what are the images that we get, and seeing the craft of the film and how films are made, and looking at a little bit more deeper analysis. The other side we try to look at too is the sort of cultural importance of film and how it can communicate messages to us or kind of create the social change. So there's a lot of different facets that we have in there.
Yeah, from Film 2 I learned a lot about cinematography and the importance of camera angles, music in and outside of the actual films and scenes, and just a lot of interesting things about how the production crew works and how they send you little subliminal messages.
The typical day in a film course, we might come in and maybe revise or get some background of what film we're going to be watching or catch up on what we watched the previous day, but the bulk of the time is spent watching the film in class, and then typically at the end of the class we'll talk about, well, what was happening there, what did we notice, what do we expect going forward, etc. Every once in a while we'll break down and really kind of go in and analyze a clip here or there to build that sort of knowledge and language about analyzing film. Typical assignments, there's usually a writing associated with each film where you're going to pull together the things that we've talked about in class and kind of been tracking, just in a more formal, becoming that film critic sort of idea. And then there's usually some larger, once per term, outside work where you do a little bit more independent film analysis or pull together some major themes in a little bit larger of a paper. Different teachers do this in different ways. Some of them do it online, some of them do it with more traditional paper. So again, expect to be a little bit more flexible. Because we have this great media form, we are moving a little bit more towards online aspects to it.